is never on the losing side and always on the right side. There's no statues for him in Johantown. No, he would be embarrassed, yet his skill cannot be denied. Commander of the Azure Archers, Bowmaster, current and 3-time Kingdom Handbow Champion, 4 times Kingdom Crossbow Champion, Estrella War Champion, the most recent overall archery champion at Battlemore. Do not try to take the sky from him. He can shoot you in the eye. As amazing as he is at shooting, Johan truly excels at everything else he does for archery. Of course, he has students, but his time, his talent, his knowledge and experience are freely and generously given with anyone who desires to learn. He gives of his hearth and home to encourage and enable others in the development of their path. It has been said, if you can't walk, crawl. And if you can't crawl, find someone to carry you. Johan of Hawksley is that someone. His arrows do not soar like the leaf in the wind. No, they hit with consistent accuracy. Every arrow is an opportunity to hit the mark, but every mark is not necessarily on the target. For Johan is not just an amazing archer, master of the laurel, master of the pelican. His true calling is to see others succeed, whether it's service, arts and sciences, or archery. His legacy is not just his personal achievement, but the many, many people he has inspired, mentored, encouraged, and supported within his Barony and Armored. If you care deeply, work tirelessly, commit your resources, walk the path of honor, courtesy, grace, and sheer stubbornness. You and dare to dream on the firefly in the night sky, then you understand your life. It is not about making sense. It is about believing in something and letting that belief be real enough to change your life. It is faith. It is a privilege to be here today to witness that faith for yourself. Your Majesty, His Excellency, Johan of Hawksley.
It may make you shivery, but I'll speak for this candidate.
I have that honor, Your Majesty. When I think of why the word mark had to be made, Johan, when I had to give up my title of Baron to move, we were thrilled to know we had a couple, including Johan, who would be able to take up that and continue having wonderful events and support the populace as we hoped we were able to as well. There is no doubt in my mind that this is an excellent choice.
Is there a member of the Order of Laurel and Pelican that will speak for this candidate?
I have that money, Your Majesty. So, as a Laurel, we as Laurel strive in the arts and sciences, and archery, and probably martial arts, and all about science. They're about the mathematics for the aim weapons is somebody who strives and strives as well. And for that, we're very happy to see this gentleman be made a member of the Order of Martyrs. As a paladin, this gentleman gives of his time, of his hospitality. He and his lovely barons open their home and throw weapons in the outdoor for practice, to hang out. They open their home to do archery, making of arrows and bolts of bowstrings. They teach others how to do that themselves and help them when they're not able to. They give very much so of their time and love, and for that,
Is there a member of the Order of Defense that will speak for this committee?
There is, Your Majesty. In the state bill, the name Johan of Hoxley is synonymous with archery. Plain and simple. Speaking to his prowess as a martial peer, he has been championed multiple times over. He is a bowmaster in both crossbow and handbow, if I'm not mistaken. My only thankfulness and all that thing is he hasn't picked up combat archery yet. Just wait. Speaking to other qualities that have stood out to me in my short time of participating with archery is his knowledge of how to handle people in the best way that would benefit them. I have seen him teach people that need a firm hand and others who need just a gentle touch on the shoulder. Being able to delineate how to give the knowledge that he has is a skill in and of itself. I am better for having known him and being able to spend time with him in the last couple of months. And that, to me, is one of the true values of a third time here in the SCA. That being said, as Master of Defense, I truly and well endorse his elevation to the Order.
Is there a royal peer that will speak for this committee?
Your Majesties, honored members of the Order of Mark and Noble Assembly. I rise today as a royal peer to speak not just of skill with the bow, but of something rarer still, the ability to build and sustain a community. Johan is not only a skilled archer, he is the heart of the line. He welcomes newcomers, guides the unsure, and reminds us why leaders are their range. Through his quiet leadership and unwavering generosity, he has made the archery field more than a competition ground. He has made it a home. Leadership is not always loud. Sometimes it is steady. It shows up early, teaches with patience, and brings others to with grace. This is the kind of peer Johan is, and the kind we need. For his dedication, his service, and the thriving community he shaped around him, I say, let him be named one of the Order.
Is there a member of the populace that will speak?
There is, Your Majesty. I've known Johan since he first started shooting in the SCA. He rose quickly from new archer to bowmaster, handbow, and crossbow. He is the archer that we all strive to come second to in any tournament. He is always gracious, both in victory and in defeat. Others have spoken of his teaching, his patience on the range. In competition, he does the same thing. But I want to touch on one specific thing that I see. Johan pays attention to how he shoots and what's happening when he is shooting. And he does this with everyone else. And you don't always notice that he's doing it until he walks up and touches you on the shoulder and says, hey, I noticed that, or what happened with that, or why did that arrow go? And he coaches based on that and makes archers more aware of what they are doing on the line, how they are shooting. And for that, I think the Order of the Mark, just for that, is sufficient. And I highly endorse this elevation. Thank you.
Is there a member of the Order of the Mark that will speak for this committee?
has deadly prowess on the archery range. His knowledge and skills go much further than basic archery skills. He's taught me basically everything from running huge multi-day archery events at World Games to everything I need to know to do my office in Paris. All the while quietly pushing me and challenging me in this. You're going to see that marksman, Atenveldt University.
It is told that Queen Alungu, ancestress of Genghis Khan, once gave each of her sons a single arrow and bade them break it, and each did so with ease. Then she bound 5 arrows together and asked them to break the bundle. Alone, you are fragile, she said, but together you are unbreakable. So it is with this order. Each candidate of the order has proven their worth alone. However, today you will be bound to your order so that your strength may be greater, your purpose sharper, and your aim ever true.
Johan, do you accept the order of the mark from our hands?
Yes.
King's victory.
Will you give their majesties your word to continue to fulfill the requirements set forth for the governance of this order, as you most surely have until now, and increase your labors nobly? Honor and protect your family, friends, and the kingdom of Atenveldt. Continue your quest for honor and skill, and seek to disseminate your talents and abilities throughout the society for creative anachronism, and to train any dependents you may have to do likewise, as far as it is within your power. Then, having sworn these words,
Is there a medallion?
the symbol of the order of the mark is a mark within a mascle. The mark, an ancient emblem of precision and purpose, and the mascle, a heraldic cord, denoting both the focused aim of the archer and the resolute face of the warrior. Together they speak to the dual nature of this order, of discipline and of daring, of distance met with mastery.
Is there a veneration for the medallion?
A pair of white bracers, signifying purity of aim and steadfastness of arm, are the outward symbol for the order of the mark.
Is there a hood?
The hood, reminiscent of hoods worn by foresters and champions of the people, serves not only as protection from the elements, but as a mark of identity and quick, quiet purpose. A hood with the symbol of the order will, in spirit of the ancient garb, stand as a symbol of keen sight rendered to humility, constancy, and noble intent.
Therefore, we, son, King of Atenveldt,
Louis Celeste, Queen,
do proclaim you, Johan, master of the mark. Be thou good, noble, and true to the Lord.
Place your hands upon the sword of state and swear this oath. This day do I render homage and fealty to my sovereign, the crown of Atenveldt, who will from this day onward be my So say aye.
Will you solemnly
Me, Celeste,
do accept this oath and for our part vow to protect you and your household,
all our power,
until the crown shall pass from our hands, death takes us, or the world takes us.
Master Johan, today you are sworn to protect your friends, family, and be true to this order. Should you break your vows, may you be as the arrow Her Majesty has.
Arriving at Johan, the newest member of the Order of the Mark.
Huzzah!
There is a beautiful story, which I do not have, but I will read it, and that's
The walnut has shining and bright shining bells. It illuminates our young populace who have aimed well and reached the center of perfection in the range martial arts. We, Sutton and Celeste, King and Queen of Atenveldt, in consideration of the masterful and precise skill displayed upon the field of archery, and unparalleled support of the archery community by our subject, Johan are well pleased to name him as a member of the illustrious Order of the Mark. May he continue to be an inspiration for all archers in our kingdom and find time for some thrilling heroics. This we have done by our hand on the 26th day of July, and Societatis Dixie, Anno Domini 2026 in Crown County. King Sutton, Queen Celeste, illumination and calligraphy by Her Ladyship Anna von Arweiler, words by Mistress Isabel de Estes, lambskin vellum from Dimitri David de Rosenblanc.
cheers for this newest Master of the Mark, the pep.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Oh, wait, can we have the order?
I'm giving that to her, like, leave, and she's like, no.
Sorry. My bad. They still are,
Shy, you short,
yeah, I was gonna say, not missing, because there's nothing lacking in this group at all. But I think there's one more.
today,
Yes.
right now.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Why don't you take care of that?
Go ahead, Harold, will you please call the person that's missing? Well, hello there. Surprise, surprise. Obviously, obviously, you know why you're here today. We've seen you. We've talked with, hopefully, this will be your peers. And we would like to give the opportunity and time to collaborate and figure out what you want to do, accept, so on and so forth. Love you to do that.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!